So Scooby took Scrappy in.
I don't know. I
After
feel like
his parents
Scrappy was
were-
way more of a capable guy.
This is the Adam's Sandwich Review podcast, where I take a look
I
at
left
Adam.
half a sandwich as per usual.
Nick has opened Adam's sandwich up. Now he's taking a bite.
No, I'm just looking at it.
No, he is taking a bite indeed.
Why is the bread yellow?
It's turmeric bread.
Turmeric.
It was good, dude.
Yeah, I liked it.
That's
I had
not bad.
I had a tuna sandwich there. It was very good.
That place had a little sinister edge to it.
You said this also, but I didn't find it sinister.
I feel
find
like there's a white Yakubian devil.
You don't think we went to
that's making all the money?
What
off that
Adam is
place.
referring to is we went to a restaurant/coffee shop that was staffed by all African Americans.
Yeah, it's
By
a
all
black.
people
It's a
from the
black-owned
neighborhood.
business.
Is it black-owned?
Once again, Adam has the wrong read on a situation.
All right, that's why I'm asking.
Adam finds it so crazy that maybe
No.
That black
black
people
could be capable of
would,
having an awesome.
No,
that
that's
would
not
have
what I
that
was
would have
saying.
an
No,
avocado
no,
on
no,
something.
now we're all talking
Adam's
over
like,
each other.
these aren't the blacks I know.
That's not what I was saying.
Where's the hippity hop black folks that are supposed to make me feel like
That
a
is
cool
not
Jew?
what I am saying.
that I can talk to basketball about.
Yeah.
Jews
That's
do.
not what I was saying.
What's up,
I
man?
was
You ever hear
wondering-
KRS-One? Yeah, I'm new to Brooklyn, but my family was here 400 years ago. my people, yeah, dude. My great uncle, he owned half of Bed-Stuy.
He helped Redline actually.
Yeah,
You know that
he was
my
one of the
people-
bankers that
You
made
know
it.
my people
They
weren't here
forced
yet
you
at
into
that
this neighborhood, and
time.
now I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back here now that it's safe for guys like me. Anyways, what the hell is this, kale? Why aren't
All I
you
was
guys
saying
acting like a
was-
couple of flapping moon crickets like I expect you to? Shouldn't you be soft shoeing for me and making me feel like a cool Brooklyn
Okay,
guy?
all right. All I was saying is there's another coffee shop by my house that is owned by a white family that does.
And you keep track of all the race, what race?
No,
owns
because I
what.
know because the owner of
In
the
your
'cause
registry.
the owner of the coffee shop asked me to stop coming because I did a mean tweet about them.
Oh yes, I remember this place.
But they do promote themselves as like
Neighborhood owned.
neighborhood owned, but like the people that own it are just from Connecticut. And I was wondering if this place we went to for lunch today was the
Well, I
same
didn't
kind.
wonder that. I thought this place
Wait
is
a minute.
great.
I thought it was an old black guy that owned the place.
The one by me? I'm not
Yeah.
saying their name. No.
Is it a certain
not.
house
A house?
or a,
Yeah.
a certain ground?
Yeah, like a like
A couple of Griffin
grinding-
Fellas, House of
grinding coffee.
Slither.
Listen, I'm back in good graces with this
Slither
coffee
in.
shop, and I'm not going to lose it after I was given an 8-month suspension.
Because there's that girl that works there that's really bad at her job, and I thought she was the daughter of the owner.
she is the friend of the owner. I met the owner when she told me that I shouldn't have made a mean tweet about them.
Well, there's that girl that works there that is atrocious at her job.
Yeah, she's not very
Yes.
good at her
She's
job.
fucking terrible
Yeah.
at her job.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but
No, she'll be like, what do you want? And you're
Yeah.
like, which is fine. You can be rude. I don't give a shit.
as long as the coffee.
Yeah,
comes
right.
out.
I'm like a medium coffee, and then she hands me a small, and she's like, "You said small." I'm like, "I know what I fucking said
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I know what I
yeah.
want."
Of course.
You, who do you think's wrong here?
Well,
the
they
person
only
that
have-
processes orders all day long,
Right.
or me,
The guy
who
who's
has
been
to
thinking about this.
who has to
coffee.
say one thing?
They only have regular and large.
Yeah.
So the regular.
Well, this was
is
just an
the
example.
small.
It was something else.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
I mean, it was like a fucking. I wanted a latte with regular milk, and they gave me like soy milk or something. It wasn't
Yeah.
a medium small issue.
You know, I know I'm a basic bitch, and everyone's on it, but I'm on the oat milk train now, dude.
Oat milk is good.
It's good
It
as
is
shit.
good.
It's
I don't think
tasty.
anyone said oat milk was bad.
No, but I think it's now
nice with a nice
everywhere.
coffee.
With iced coffee, it's unbelievable,
Now
baby.
Nick is finishing my sandwich.
Yeah, Nick has
It's
left about
fine.
3
Listen.
bites.
I'm trying it. I'm trying the sandwich.
It looked good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
You're right. I'll close it up.
I was mad because I got lunch because it said
Till
breakfast
noon.
till noon.
But I asked if
Ah.
I could get a little extension on breakfast,
Yeah.
and she said okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the person in line before me asked that too, so I knew that it was
So
cool.
I see.
I wouldn't have been brave enough to ask
I don't
that.
know. You're like,
Yeah.
excuse me.
I think it's cool that you get mad at black-owned businesses in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
I do not get mad at black-owned
It sound-
businesses.
yeah.
I just didn't know if it was one of those places that
There was only one other black-owned business in the neighborhood, and you found a way to get banned from it immediately.
No,
You
that was a
criticized it.
white-owned business.
You dragged it on social
Nick,
media.
I
and
didn't.
then-
First, I never used their name. I did not use their name.
You're talking about the
You
refugees
said
welcome sign.
this place
Yes.
is trash. The
I
owners
didn't
are
say that. That
couple
wasn't
of
the joke.
They're black trash.
That is not
me.
what I said, Nick.
I don't want this black
I don't know
trash.
if you guys are familiar with the Chris Rock bit about the different styles of black people.
But I did a
let's
version of
just
that.
say,
Welcome
these
to
people
Adam Friedland's BlackTrashReport.com, where I list black-owned businesses and I decry their
I just
trash
didn't know.
behavior.
I just didn't know if it was a white-owned business that was presenting itself as an African-American-owned business,
Yes.
much like the coffee shop that I was banned from.
Mhm.
right.
But
Adam likes
apparently,
to go in
this
there
place where
and
we had
say,
lunch today, we can say their name.
I identify as a Lafrican American. I'm a comedian. I have a comedy podcast that I host. Maybe you've heard of my girlfriend Dasha.
Oh, Nick, why are you being mean to me?
I'm not being mean.
Yes, you are. You're
I'm
calling me
saying
a
the things that
racist.
you say.
I
Yeah.
did not say that. You're twisting my words.
I'm just repeating the things that you've
Okay.
said.
You
fine.
said twisting as if you had said any version of that, by the way.
I used similar words, but then Nick did a little word salad, a little tossed salad, some cherry tomatoes,
I got a
maybe a little bit of
That's
heart
what I
of
call my
palm.
nuts.
You fuck with heart of palm?
Not particularly.
You don't
no.
like it?
I don't know what it is.
Marinated artichoke hearts?
Oh, is it artichoke?
No, they're different things. Heart of palm is like kind of like a I don't know.
And don't you dare serve that at your black restaurant. Or
I'm not
Adam's,
saying
Adam's
that.
going to come for
I
you.
didn't.
Kool-Aid, the only drink should be on the menu. as far
Adam's
as
just on the
Adam's
phone. He's like,
concerned.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the Better Business Bureau." And you're okay with these folks just lazing about.
The service was fabulous, by the way.
It was a
5
great
stars.
place. I had a nice time.
What was
there.
that other
Stop, I
black?
had a
What was
very
that other
nice
black-owned business you were making fun of?
I
like
wasn't.
2
No,
weeks
now
ago?
you're going back. Now you're going back.
No, you kept telling us. You told me, and then you also told Stav about the Yelp
I
reviews.
said no
are like,
such thing, and that this is
Oh,
another.
yeah.
about how the Yelp reviews. He's
I
like, you
found-
got to see it. It's a restaurant for black people, and all the reviews are like, the shrimp was so good.
No, that's not
You
true.
got- no, this was true.
That is not
I
true.
was
Why are you
like,
doing
I
this
can't,
right now?
I can't wait to have the shrimp. And it's like, is that how they typed it?
Is that what they said on Yelp?
I'm
Adam?
not
Yeah.
sure if
They
it's-
somehow had that voice in text
That is not.
because you told me, and I was like, heh. And then I watched you tell Stav, and he's like, right.
That's not true. All right, we're back, folks. We're going back.
No, I remember this.
Mhm.
Because as soon as it opened, you were immediately checking out the Yelp. You were
Yeah.
somehow
You're like, who
immediately-
owns this?
Yeah, you were. There was a black-owned restaurant that opened, and you were now because at first this started as a joke.
Yeah.
But now, then I remembered this thing with Yelp. For some reason, you were immediately on the Yelp page of this new
I
black-owned
don't
business.
know if it's a black-owned restaurant, but there was a Yelp review where I read a woman said the shrimp was oh my god, and I thought that was funny.
Could have been any kind of.
Mhm.
It could have been any
nationality.
kind of person.
You didn't present it as such, though.
Well,
yeah,
based
white
upon the
women
name
definitely
and the
never
picture
describe
on
things
Yelp.
as OMG. That's definitely.
It was a funny. She left a funny Yelp review that I was sharing privately.
Oh yeah,
with
we
my
all
friends.
think that's.
And now you're trying to make me out to be David Duke or something. You're trying to make me out to be some sort of
David
racial...
Dime,
Ha, ha,
David
yes,
Dime
yeah,
of the
very funny. Yes.
KKK, but the K stand for.
Kike, kike, kike.
Or
Yeah.
coins.
That'd be pretty cool.
The kike, kike, kike.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
that's what the K in King K. Rule stands for in Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
King Kike Rule. He's a Zog
Is that why he-
alligator.
Interesting.
He wants to kill all the monkeys.
That's my favorite guy, by the way.
He wants to
on
get rid of all the
Smash.
monkey-owned businesses on DK Island and install himself as the Jewish alligator overlord.
Is that you identify with King K. Rule, Adam? Because of his hatred for.
I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna sit this one out, folks.
Why?
Because you're just gonna make anything.
Why is
out
Donkey Kong wearing a tie?
Yeah.
He would. What is he working in an office? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get this businessman out of here. Let's close down his business.
Put some working gloves on him.
I always thought it was weird where the Chippendale that sketch with Chris Farley and stuff. Why do the Chippendales dancers wear
bow ties.
cuffs
And they wear bow ties too.
and bow ties?
Because
Right.
it's part of the. It's
That's
fancy.
like
'Cause it's a man in it's the appeal of a man in uniform, but he's not wearing
Cufflinks.
any clothes.
He's naked, but
It's
he
a
just has the
well-dressed
cuffs
man. Yeah, it's a
and the bow
well-dressed man
tie.
that's also completely naked. That's
Yeah, like
that's-
Donkey Kong.
like I guess. Yeah, sure.
That's what reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Donkey
if,
Kong, Drew Carey, Dilbert. I remember thinking Drew Carey and Dilbert were the same guy when I was a kid.
similar.
The cartoon version of Drew Carey's.
That's
Dilbert.
what I thought. I thought they were supposed to be the same character.
It's a similar vibe.
Yeah.
I used to read like the big ass books of Dilbert. Like you'd get them at the library, like the fucking.
Norman Mailer's novelization of Dilbert.
It was like 100 fucking strips, and I would read the little Scott. What's his name?
Scott Adams.
Scott Adams. He would like write. He would commentary on them. I read a lot of Scott Adams.
It's so
writing.
funny that there was
He's-
like as a
he's
kid you
MAGA
thought he
now.
was just some nerd that's like I just love The Office. I love Office
Yeah.
stuff. And you get older and he's like black people need to be put in jail so we can all do my push-up program that'll make women shut up. It's like what? You're the Dilbert guy?
Yeah, the most inoffensive bullshit fucking
Yeah, right.
Office.
Look, dude, I'm a
comic of
rebel.
all time.
Right. When I came up with a guy with glasses,
Who doesn't fuck?
Who
Whose
doesn't-
tie goes a little
his
bit
tie's
to the
messed
side.
up, and there's a
Yeah.
woman with big hair that he can't stand. That's
The triangle hair.
I'm
lady.
basically the Harley Davidson of comics.
No, isn't the boss have triangle hair?
Maybe I don't remember Dilbert.